There's a good reason why the biggest, most innovative, and fastest growing companies on the planet all use open source in their data infrastructure. Proprietary code alternatives simply cannot match the flexibility, security, pace of development, and cost advantages that open source provides. This is especially true with the current AI wave. Every day, open source committers are developing new contributions, features, and fixes to drive AI-powered applications to new heights, giving organizations the scalability needed to solve their most complex issues. And that's exactly why companies choose open source to help them transform their cloud strategy and align it with their overall business strategy. However, managing open source in-house isn't straightforward, especially at scale. These technologies require deep experience to keep them running efficiently, and you don't want to learn that on the fly. You also need knowledgeable staff to monitor them around the clock, which can be a challenge. A managed platform solves those complexities and allows you to transform your cloud strategy. Here's how. Your operations are drastically simplified. Deploying, configuring, monitoring, and scaling, that's all done by the managed service. Preparing for and executing an upgrade, handled. Security patching, compliance certifications, vulnerability management, and data protection mean your applications remain secure and compliant. This allows your team to focus on solving problems specific to your business, not managing these services, reducing stress and burnout. And with open source, you get a critical asset to help your cloud strategy that proprietary code or vendor-specific software can never match. Flexibility. Deploy your applications in the environment that best aligns with your strategy. Public, private, hybrid, or multi-cloud. Open source means you choose where to deploy, not the other way around. Plus, you get the interoperability to combine different open source technologies and leverage their strengths, enabling diverse cloud services and platforms, including the hyperscalers, to help you avoid silos. With an open source solution, you get complete vendor independence, avoiding lock-in. There's no risk of being tied to a particular vendor's technology stack, so you get the freedom of choice and the ability to switch between different cloud providers or adapt your infrastructure as needed. You may not know what your infrastructure needs will look like in the long term, but open source ensures you have the flexibility to adapt. Now, throw in the security advantages of open source that proprietary code cannot provide. Transparency, rapid response, independence, and unmatched community support. It's easy to see why managed open source platforms are completely transforming how companies develop their cloud strategies.